Welcome to the Python tutorial. Today we are going to talk about string in Python. String is a set of character, or we can say that string is a collection of character represented in a single quote or a double quote. So now let us understand through a simple example. Here I opened a Python shell and now I'm going to execute some example. After that I'll explain you. Firstly, I'll represented the string in double quote. So here we get the result, which is a string value. So now again I'm going to give the same value in single quote. So we get the same value as we get in the previous value. So this is all about a string. Now I'm going to explain you some method which are used in string. So the first method is a capitalize method. Capitalize method will return the same string, but the only difference is that it will return a capital as a first character. So firstly I'll execute this method. So firstly we have to create a string. For that, hello world, and now I'm going to call the capitalize method a dot capitalize. So here we get the result hello world, but we can see the difference between this hello world and this hello world. Here the h is capital and the inside this hello the h is small. Capitalize method always give you the first character in capital. So this is all about a capitalize method. The second method is a count method. Count method is used to count a character inside the collection of characters. For that I'm going to give the value HELLO hello, HELLO the same value, and again I'm going to print the value a dot count, and which value you have to count. Here I am giving E. So here we get the result 2, which means that E is 2 inside this whole string. Here E is once and the second E is here. So this is all about a count method. Count method will simply count the character. The next method is a find method. Find method is used to find the index position of character. So now execute this program and assigning a value which is a Python string, and I'm going to find a t character inside the Python string. So a dot find, and I'm giving the character t. So here we get the result 2. So t character is in the index position of 2. So p is in 0, y is in 1, and t is in 2. So the find character will give you the index position of the character. The next method is a alphanumeric method. The alphanumeric method will return either true or false if your string contains alphanumeric values or not. So for that I'm creating variable and assigning a string which is hello. After that I'm going to give some digit. After that again I'm going to write hello, and now I'm going to print the alphanumeric values, so which is a dot is a l n u m. So here we get the result true, which means that our string contains the alphabetics as well as digit value, or we can say integer value. So this is all about alphanumeric value. The next method is a isAlpha method. The isAlpha method will return you either true or false if your string contains the alphabets or not. So for that I'm going to assign a alphabetic value which is hello, and now I'm going to print this condition a dot is alpha is alpha. So here we get the value true. So if I'm going to give the hello with 1 2 3 integer value, it will simply give you the false, because this string also contains a integer value. So this is all about a isAlpha method. The next method is a digit method. Digit method will give you either true or false depend upon your string contains some character or some digit. So for that I'm going to initially give a string here 233 for digit, and now I'm going to print the condition a dot is digit. So here we get the true result because our string contains only a digit value. So this is all about a digit method. The next method is a length method. Length method will give you the length of character string. Here is the string, and now I'm going to print the length of character len and a. So here we get the result 13. So here we count 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the white space is 7 8 9 10 12 13. So this is all about a length character. The next method is a lower method. Lower method will give you the lower value if you give some random characters. So if I'm going to give some value which is stri hello world, here w is capital and the all characters are small. If to print the hello world a dot lower, so here we get the result all the characters in the small letter, even the w is also a small letter. So this is all about a lower method. The next method is a uppercase method. Uppercase method will give you the larger character, which means that it will give you the capital value. So if give the same hello world string and print the value with upper, so here we get the result all the character in the capital form. So this is all about a uppercase method. The next method is a swap case method. Swap case method is used to swap the string, which means that if we give the small character, it will simply swap into the capital character, or if you give the capital character, it will convert it into the small character. So for that, here I'm going to give the capital character hello world, and now I'm going to execute this print, and now a dot swa swap case. So here we get all the character in small letter. So if we give the value in small letter, and I'm going to print this a dot swap case. Here we get the all the character in capital form. So this is all about a swap case method. The next method is a max method. Max method will return you the maximum string character inside the collection of character, or we can say that string. So for that, a equal to hello world. Now I'm going to execute the max character max and a. So here we get the result w is the largest character inside this string. So this is all about a max length, or we can say that max method. The next method is a min method. Min method is used to get a minimum character value inside a string. So for that, I'm going to give some string value which is Python, and now I'm going to print the minimum value which is min a. So here we get the result h. So h is the minimum character inside this string. So this is all about a min method. The last method is a replace method. Replace method will simply replace the character. So initially created a string named Python. Now I'm going to replace the Python. So for that, e dot replace, I'm going to replace the character p with j. So the p is the oldest character value and the j is the new value. So here we get the result which is a Jython, which means that p is replaced by j. Here we can say p is replaced by j. So this is all about a string in Python.